Hello, my friends. It's me again, William Banner, here GMing for Tabletop Roles. I'm joined, of course, by our lovely cast of players who are all amazing and fabulous people. Starting off with Matthew as Chip.
Winter is coming.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
already come. I just put my winter
already
tires on
here.
my car and my Christmas lights are almost up. Then we have McKenna as Nim.
Hello, winter is here, which means that it gets down to 50 degrees at night.
Which, for all you Canadians, is like mid-20s.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, when I was
Celsius.
living in LA, I was swimming in the middle of December and sending pictures to my family, and they were like,
How dare you?
yeah. And then, of
No, I'm not
course,
jealous. It's like, ugh.
It really is, Ray-chan. And then, of course, we have the leader of the Coop Troop. We have Cooper as Lynx.
It is winter, my dudes. Ah!
Oh, fuck me.
Hello.
I did it again. Wait, no it didn't.
What did you
No.
do?
It's Pathfinder. I didn't do it.
Oh,
I didn't do it again.
welcome to our Genshin Impact stream.
I
where
didn't
we
do
play
it again.
Pathfinder.
Tonight
No.
I will be Klee.
We have
What?
a 2-hour discussion about,
Everything is
strategies.
right. I've checked. I made sure.
So what I prefer to do is just use Razor and go to town.
Okay.
If you're playing on your
Speaking
phone
of that,
and you're
actually,
stuck on a tree.
Coop and I were actually discussing something. We'll continue with our introductions very shortly, but I am looking into doing a Genshin Impact game. Like a tabletop Genshin Impact game. Where we'll end
boy.
up using the Monsters of the Week rule set for it.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And
that'll be
it says the
I'm
Twitch
actually
channel
very
stuff is
excited
correct.
about that.
So we're good. I
Are
got
you,
really worried because
are
my
you
father
telling
texted
me that I can be Amber?
I mean, if you want to be
You
useless,
could
yes.
be.
Oh.
I pretend I do not see it.
We have opinions tonight, I see.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
I
do.
love her.
We'll
I
get-
love her.
If you want to hear me complain about Amber, come and watch any of my Genshin streams. Speaking
You're
of streaming,
just
though,
wrong.
we have the lovely Avi as Cassandra this evening.
Hey guys, what's up? I can feel the Christmas noose beginning to tighten and I hate it. Thanksgiving is still first.
Holy God.
Well, actually, Thanksgiving already happened. And,
Yeah, it
of
was in
course,
October.
we have
Us Americans.
Shy as
Uh-oh.
Ray.
Hello. I just feel the seasonal depression.
Oh, mood.
We are
When last we
tonight.
left our party of adventurers, they had continued to make their way through the tournament. By the way, the current standings of which are as follows. In first place, with 50 points, is the Graveyard Shift, aka our party.
Woo!
In second place, with 38 points, is the Bartenders. In third place, and this is a tie for third place, are the Magdians and the Brightal Botanist Collective. In fourth place is the Mages Club. In fifth place is the Rippers. In sixth place, because of their valiant effort in the boxcar battle, is the Gob Squad. And in last place is the Mixed Adventurers team. So believe it or not, the Gob Squad has 6 points, and the Mixed Adventurers still have 0.
Wait, how many
Damn, really?
are the people in second?
They've lost every one of their fights, and they have not placed in either of. They've placed last in both of the games so far.
Can we make sure
Wow.
Gob Squad is not in last? Can we, sabotage?
I mean, if you want to throw for the Gob Squad, I'm not going to complain.
What if
Oh my
another
God.
party doesn't show up?
Then they will be
So,
replaced, and a investigation will go
Mages-
in about tournament tampering.
Well,
With the Mages Club in fourth, who beat them? Were they beaten by the Botanists or the Megdians?
They were
Probably the
beaten by
botanists.
the botanists.
Ooh, we are
And
now
they-
facing
They won their match against the Magdians, did they not?
Yes. The trouble
Don't
with the
trust
placement of the
plants.
Mages Club is because them and the bartenders have been swapping second and third place on the games.
Yeah.
They're a little bit lower because they have a third
Yeah.
place now.
How
But
many
yeah,
points behind us are the people in second?
20.
12.
Oh, 12. I
And
can't
how-
math.
How many? do
Yeah,
you
the
get for
bartenders
winning-
are at 38, we're at 50.
How many do you get for winning one of these fights?
10 points.
10,
10.
yeah?
Okay.
And you get 5 points each if it's a draw.
Yep.
I have an
Points to
idea. I don't know
Gryffindor.
how well it's going to go over with the group, but what if we offered a draw to these plant people to put them ahead of the Magdian Empire just to make sure the Magdians.
I don't think they're of the negotiating sort.
So
I'm
you're
inclined
already
to
actually
agree.
in there, and that's where we're picking
Yeah.
up. Well, you guys are facing off with the Brighthall Botany Collective. As you guys are being ushered into the stadium, the Mages Club is on their way out. And of course, their Tefling leader will kind of wave to you all and say, well, best of luck, you lot. Apparently these people are quite great fighters. And then as they're walking away, a number of the mages behind them will follow closely, and one of them will just shoot an icy stare towards your team. She has like short silvery hair. Nim, you of course recognize her as Elisandra Glazewind.
Heckin' rude.
Yeah, that's kind of her thing.
You can play this game.
As you guys get into the arena, the door will lock behind you, and we will roll for initiative.
Right into the fray.
Right into the fray.
Oof.
Gotta click on the character.
Boom.
Ooh, that's not great.
Yeah, me too.
To be
Shaping
fair-
up to be a good night. Oh, God.
There is
Why
a-
do I always do this on initiative?
19?
Nim, I would just like to remember what happened with last time when you
Oh,
went
I
zooming ahead
fucking
of us.
remember. You don't need to remind me.
No,
Which,
I'm just concerned.
we had
concerned.
a couple of viewers DM us about that. They found it very interesting how immediately after the discussion of which one would Trip rather lose, Cassandra or Nim, and he couldn't make the decision, both of them went down in the next fight. That was very interesting.
Chip doesn't need.
Yeah, that's so interesting, Will. That's so.
That's very interesting. It's crazy how that
I'm
happens,
just
right,
so
chat?
interested in that.
Chat, while we're getting this combat set up, let me tell you something about Pathfinder 2. It's amazing. There's this wonderful thing called hero points, which people can use for rerolls. Now, our heroes each start off each session with 1 hero point. However, chat, using your channel points, you can buy them more.
This is true.
Please.
This is true.
Don't all buy us some at once now.
Yes, you can buy 5 a session. So I'd recommend
Oh.
saving it until people need it.
Are in dire straits.
Or until
I finally
Lynx
have
is about
enough
to
for-
roll, because you know 9 out of 10 times.
Wow.
I finally have enough for a villain point.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's kind of my favorite thing. Will, did you ever end up using that villain point I gave
I
you?
did.
Uh,
I did on one of their saving throws, remember?
I don't.
Oh, I did on one of their saving throws.
I also note there are no chests on this map.
No, there's not.
That kills me. That was so in character, and it wasn't even Ray that was here to do it.
Yeah, Ray, I don't know if you watched last week's VOD, but I did my best Ray impression multiple times.
I love you. I'm sure you did great.
I'm very proud
So
of
there
it.
was a chest in the middle of the arena that we were in, and Will absolutely spent 2 of his 3 actions in one turn to get over to the chest.
While the rest of us were being horribly pummeled and attacked.
And when he got the treasure
Sounds about
out
right.
of said chest, it disappeared in his hand.
So, Nim, it looks like
That's
you
about
are
right.
quite the eager little adventurer.
Fucking.
You got this. You got this,
I-
Travis. Make him wait for it.
I
Boo.
believe in you.
No, I'm straight up gonna hold my turn. I'm not gonna do this again.
You're
I
gonna
learned
delay?
my lesson.
I mean,
Okay.
do you have any
Um,
buffs you can cast?
Yeah,
I
just
You
guess
guys,
I
don't
can-
you?
I guess I can cast Bless on most people around me. Because otherwise what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna go running over here across this bridge and be the only one close enough for them to hit, and then they're all gonna attack me and I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be fully dead. So this is what we're not gonna
Well,
do.
remember they have mages on. They have mages on call here to make sure people don't die.
And
Well, not
we want to win.
Die.
Yeah.
but
But Nimbus is too useful
I'm
to
smart-
disappear.
I'm slightly more concerned about like spore zombification.
yeah, that too.
Nah.
Ugh. Ugh.
Alrighty,
Okay.
so are you going to bless?
Yeah, I think I will bless the homies.
Alrighty.
It's really
I'll
chill of you,
do-
fam.
Okay.
I'll do a 2-action bless.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't.
Well, click on that spell and let's put it in chat so our audience can see what bless does, and then we'll go from there.
I believe it adds a +1 to attack rolls.
And yeah, you can maintain this for one action.
Yes,
And
you
it
can.
starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
But is that your turn,
Cool.
Nim, or would you like to move?
Okay. The thing is, if I move, Chip and Cassandra lose their bless, so they would have to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's only so many ways we can actually get over there, so that's not actually that unlikely.
That's
Yeah, I'm
true.
not moving.
Unless, of
Okay.
course, Will's gonna make the bridges collapse on us.
No, I would
Then-
never do that.
I'm gonna move
Okay, Will.
here.
You'd never do that to the NPCs.
Yeah.
Call him
alright,
out.
Then. And
That's my move, and that's my turn.
on that note,
Like
we'll go
it.
to our lovely Dryad friend who's going to use 2 of their actions to cast a spell.
Oh.
Is it bless?
No, it's worse.
120 feet.
I said the same thing in my head.
That's
Well, that gets all of us.
No, that's
Entangle's-
the range of the
Entangle's not
spell. It's
that
only a
bad,
10-foot area.
Entangle's not that bad.
Yeah, so it's just going to be this area here. So I'll take the drawing tool, draw a shape. Nice purple square.
Hell, this could-
square.
Possibly work against them.
That's
And so
true,
I'll
'cause then
need
they need
Ray,
to spend
Chip,
their next.
and
Yeah.
Sandra to make a Oh, it'll be at the start of your turn, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
And yeah, there we go. Then the Dryad is going to use their move action to stride to there. Alright, next up is a Leaf Fleshy.
Oh.
Gross.
They're going to make like a leaf and
Oh, don't.
Fall.
You're not allowed to finish that sentence. You are not allowed.
leaf.
Do it. Make the joke.
My headcanon is that Will just kind of speaks.
Yeah.
Oh god, I just realized I have so many vegetable puns I could make because of a song I used to listen to.
Oh, is that so?
This is
Is
gonna
it
be
Veggie
glory.
Tales?
No, actually.
It's going to go to there. Oh, good. And then it's
There
going to hold
is
its arm
my
up,
brush.
and like this like wooden Mega Buster type of thing is going to form, and it's going to fire a seed at Ray.
What?
Oh.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's not hitting nothing.
it's gonna
It'll
fire.
Tank.
Next up is our Sunflower Leshy.
Flexing
Aw.
ray noises.
Hit, 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 hit.
Um,
Hear that in your dreams tonight?
God, I hope. Oh damn, I'm like second to last in the turn already.
Wait,
Mhm.
we should
I mean,
get
that could be
Patreon.
good. That could be
It
good.
could be. It could be.
Do you want to hear Ray make more noises? Sign up for our Patreon today.
God.
I mean, we could have. I would do that.
Get the GPS package for your car.
You're all within 20 feet of this thing, eh?
Ray says, make a laugh.
Ray says, "Run the stop sign. I don't give a fuck."
That is
Right.
true. Ray does be saying that.
Ray says, drive into the lake.
And it's going to fire its seed at Lynx.
Oh no. Oh
19.
no!
19 to hit.
Oh, that'll
Lynx.
absolutely hit. Yep.
You can take 4
Wait.
points of bludgeoning damage as a sunflower seed hits you in the face.
That's a fast little plant.
Pew!
It kind of like goes right into his cheekbone. He just.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's like one of those burnt ones that didn't get salted, so it's terrible tasting. Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to ask.
Yucky.
Cassandra, make me a reflex saving throw at the start of your turn.
Woohoo! Let's do that.
Like when you crack the shell, a sliver is going to come out and get your guns.
That is a success.
Woo!
So you are
what does that
unaffected. So you have your full movement speed. Continue with your turn.
Awesome. Great. I'm going to give a guidance to Ray.
Yes.
Love that.
I'm gonna give another guidance to Lynx. And then I'm gonna ready aim fire and try to shoot this pitcher plant motherfucker.
This one all the way over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 65 feet away. Is that within range of your weapon?
I have no idea.
Well, what type of
Is that
weapon?
a longbow?
It's
Yeah, it's a longbow.
I don't remember what a longbow is actually.
I believe it's 60 feet.
I do believe it is 60 feet.
So I can't do that.
No,
Longbow.
actually, a longbow is 100 feet.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
you can.
yes.
It is volley within 30 feet.
Fire at will.
Wow.
I'm gonna murder this tree lady.
An 18 to hit the pitcher plant will just hit.
Oh, delightful.
That's a nice long shot.
7 points. All right. It's still up.
I said, go, children.
And then, Ray, it's your
Mr.
turn. Can you make
Fury.
me a reflex save?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's a 28.
That is
I'm amazing.
success.
It's a nat 20 too.
That's a critical success then.
I'm amazing. I know.
You gain movement speed somehow.
So, Ray, what would you like to do? You have 3 actions.
3 actions. All right. So we're getting pummeled by this sunflower dude. My real concern is this whimsical tree lady.
What, this dryad?
Yes.
This-
Would
This lovely dryad? Look at that beautiful artwork.
Look at her.
Oh,
She's
Oh,
so beautiful.
So pretty.
he's
So
beauty
brainwashed.
and she's great.
There is
She's
no
gonna
war
get
in
my
Ba
fist
Sing
in
Se.
his face.
There is no
There
war.
is no war in
Um,
Sing Say.
How comfortable are you guys fighting this sunflower by yourself?
Oh, I can. I
Yeah.
have plans.
Honestly, my main concern is that plant. I'm only worried
yeah,
about
it's
that plant.
probably the plant is probably all mind control or something.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
So
Yes,
I,
Ray, get closer to the mind control plant.
I'm gonna get. What's my speed? Fuck.
Probably
I
quite a
think
lot.
you're
Speed is
35.
ridiculous. It's like
Yeah.
40
my,
something.
Your
I thought
speed
it
is
was-
yes.
Your speed is 50 feet.
50
Whoa,
feet.
geez.
All right, let's
What?
go. These are all.
Monks, man.
Monks.
Jesus. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Hi.
We are level 3. That is true.
These squares are 5.
Yep, they're all 5.
Okay, so if I gotta do math. Give me a second. I
And
gotta.
remember, every second diagonal is 2 movements.
Yes, if I did, so you should be able to if I did set this up correctly. I did not set this up correctly.
Can I get here?
Let's
Is that
find out.
reasonable?
We'll figure
I
out
mean,
if you can.
with 2 movements, certainly.
Well, you could get to there with 50 with 1, and then that would be 2.
You'd have 1 action left to punch.
1 action left to punch. Honestly, I have 1 punch. That's all I need.
One punch.
That-
Let's. Hey.
A 15 against the dryad will miss.
Okay.
Maybe you need 2 punch.
Let's. Should I hero
No.
with that? No.
Nah.
Not
Save
yet.
it.
Okay. All right. All right.
Just in
Okay.
case.
I'll just chill.
Next up is
be like-
Professor
My bad.
Nikolai Chip.
Looks down at all this horrible brambliness around his feet. I just shined these shoes.
Yes, I'll need a
Um,
reflex save from you, Chip.
Yes.
So
25.
that's a success. You guys are doing really well on your saves.
To be fair, reflex is my best save.
Ah.
Barely. So just to avoid this ridiculousness. Actually, quick question, Will. These shrubberies over here,
Yes.
are they like line of sight obscuring? Are they large?
They're simple shrubberies. They don't provide any cover or anything. They're just there to be a
All right.
shrubbery.
Well, I am going to move right up to here, in between them,
Okay.
staying out of the water, just because I want to be able to maybe both help each side of this conflict. I am going to strategically assess this yellow sunflower hooligan, and then I'm going to try and prune it a bit with a gun.
Good.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it's not great.
A 15 against the sunflower leshy will miss.
Yeah, I kind of expect. Yeah, that was a pretty bad roll too. Yeah, a 6. Jesus.
Alrighty.
And that is my turn, I'm afraid.
Okay, the yellow musk creeper is going to delay until after its thrall, which is currently carrying it. So Lynx.
Oh. I hate that string of words, unfortunately.
I hate everything about that.
Lynx is perfectly
Don't worry,
within
it's not
range.
like current World of Warcraft thrall, so you're fine. It's just that.
That's
Ugh,
that.
that's worse.
hated that.
Is it wrong to be slightly attracted?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything in this world
Like-
is hot.
Everything in this world is hot, so no,
Everything.
it's not.
God, we're gonna come across like a horrible zombie at one point that's just gonna have pecs and abs for days.
Ooh, Ray's gonna be
Just-
like, "That's my babe."
Daddy.
Guys, I'm not
Daddy.
saying there's going to be some
Zombie
shopping in your
daddy.
future, but I have the best shopkeeper ever.
Oh no. So what Lynx is gonna do is try to start off strong with an alchemist fire on the sunflower.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
That will certainly let the sunshine in.
That is max damage.
Yes, max damage.
Hell yeah. All right, that is a total of 14 damage with the 2 fire persistent.
Persistent.
Okay, give me 1 second to check this thing.
Sure.
14 damage, you say. Okay, it's still standing.
All right, and I'm going to follow it up with an alchemical crossbow shot.
All right.
Ew.
And that will miss,
Fancy.
Wait.
I'm afraid.
No, wait. That's a total of 16.
That will still miss. Oh, wait, no, that will
Okay.
hit the sunflower leshy. You're fine.
Yes! Okay, fuck yes. Thank you, Bless. Oh my god. Only 3 damage.
Okay, it's still up.
Cool. And that was counting reload, so that's all 3 of my actions.
All right. Then the yellow musk thrall is going to go. It's going to stride thrice.
Rice.
Oh no.
Nice.
It's gonna get the musk thing in the middle of us and do something then, because it
Oh, I
held its
hope
turn.
not.
I say.
Goodness. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate it.
It's holding it out front like that now.
Ooh.
I take it Ray doesn't have an AO, does she?
It went around the long way. It went that way.
Sneaky little sneaky blighter.
The movement of 40 feet.
That was all 3 of its movements.
Yeah, because it had to go the long way.
Yeah, it used its full
So
thing
that's-
to move that. However,
That's all of its actions.
that's all of its
Yeah.
actions. But
Oh no! It's holding its turn! I forgot about that! Oh no,
It's
no,
delayed.
no!
it's going to do a cone right there to get Chip
Click.
and Nim.
Save the rat.
It's going to spray some pollen.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
no,
actually-
my allergies.
That's a
My
yeah.
allergy!
It's going to do it in a 15-foot cone to get the 2 of you.
Oh no,
Yikes.
this is a
Yikes,
will save
yikes.
thing.
Abby, who did you give guidance to?
I gave guidance to Lynx and Nim. Or not Nim, Lynx and Ray.
Fuck! Okay.
So I need the 2 of you to make me a DC 20 will save.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks for the
Ooh.
fall subscription, Rubik's Cube. Please enjoy all the awesome emotes you just got, like Chaos Ray, and it be like that Link's roll.
It'd be like
And
that.
that's odd.
All right, I am using hero point to reroll that will save.
Oh my god.
I saw you getting all excited, Will.
I'm so scared.
I just want a Last of Us one of you.
No!
I didn't fail critically.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So I'm
make
just
this
fascinated. I just get a sneezing fit.
Come on,
roll. I'm
Nim.
gonna
Hey,
make
Nim.
this roll. I gotta make this roll.
This will be another
Hold on,
natural
my
20.
page is. It's a will save. Okay.
Yeah.
You got
You're
this,
good at
buddy.
these.
Wish me
You'll
luck.
roll a natural 20.
Okay.
22.
Okay, you're unaffected.
For 24 hours, I think.
No, that's on a critical.
Yeah.
Just a success, you're
Once the
unaffected.
creature succeeds at any save.
Oh. Yeah, it
Against
becomes temporarily
Oh,
immune
yeah,
for
you're
24
good. Never
hours.
mind that. I can't read. Any
I'm very
save.
excited about that.
I'm also excited about that for you. Lynx is gonna stay far the fuck away.
And then it's going to use its tendril to smack you, Nim.
That's fair.
14.
Does not hit.
All right. Well, it tried. It tried its best. And then we will go to the top of the round with you, Nim.
Uh-huh.
To be fair,
Fires.
this isn't the worst thing because now, admittedly, I have to focus all my efforts on the plant, but that means I can just shoot it.
Yes, but I will get to bore into your brain if the plant is still alive.
Okay. Oh, God. There is so little room for me to move. I would have to move into the entanglement space.
Yeah, it's like
Go.
it's
Um,
like the strategy for this team is to create an area where where movement isn't necessary and then box you into it.
We need fire.
I mean, I guess I could try to cross the bridge and just hope that it doesn't have an opportunity attack.
You could do that.
I mean, we know that the zomboid thing probably doesn't.
It probably
Like,
doesn't.
probably. So, Will, those bridges, are they looking rickety? Like, I might have to make a reflex save to cross it? Or
The
Are they
zomboid
looking
crossed it pretty
okay?
easily.
the zomboid did cross it pretty easily.
Mm-hmm. It
And
did.
so did Ray.
So did Ray.
I am nimble.
Hopefully
Ray be
Nim can
nimble.
be-
Ray be quick.
Be
Hopefully
quick.
Nim can be nimble as well. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And hopefully, hope that nothing bad happens.
All right. What
You
else do you have
die
to do?
instantly.
So I'm moved. And does anything bad happen?
No.
Great. Then I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon right on top of that little yellow potted boy.
Alrighty.
Remind us, what does your spiritual weapon look like?
It is a star knife, which is
Ah,
Desna's
yes.
weapon of choice.
Yes, Desna.
Very, very elegant.
Yes. I don't think a 14 will hit though.
A 14 to hit the plant will not hit the plant. Unfortunately, your
Ah.
blood, sweat, and shears is not enough.
Ha. Ha 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 ha
Oh,
ha.
Will, leave us alone. I don't care if you say.
Ha 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 ha.
Also
Something may
worth
turn up.
It's also worth noting that no one is in bless range anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
All right, Nim, is that your turn?
that is my turn.
Well, it is now time for the Dryad. And they have a lovely target directly in front of them.
Yeah, they do. They have two.
Yeah, so
Well,
they're going to decide that they're going to branch out a bit. So Ray,
So stupid.
18 to hit you with a magical bludgeoning branch.
So my thing is 18. Does that still count?
Yep.
Yep.
Dang. Okay.
So
to
take
beat.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I
Second
got
attack.
10.
Natural 20 for 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
Are you
You
actually?
only have
Really?
18, you only have
Yes.
18 hit points?
Yes.
Oh!
What?
Wait, no, you shouldn't have had 18. You should have had 36, Ray.
Because we get healed at the beginning
You got
of every
healed
fight.
at the end of the last fight. So
Because I'm like, I do not have more hit points than
you
Ray.
have 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 36 hit
Oh.
points, Ray.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm stupid.
It's
So
all
you're
good. So
almost dead.
now you'll have 28.
You're
You
Mathematically
have
down
8
to
hit
sound.
points left. And let's see
Yeah.
if I get another crit. No, I did not.
Will let me said, but let me change that real quick.
But
Will was
sensing
really
weakness, the leaf fleshy is going to take a shot with its seed at Ray.
Jesus!
You know what? How about it's Ray's turn?
13 will miss Ray. As will a 9. As will a
Oh.
9.
You
Ray
simply
really
love
said,
to see
fuck
it.
off, Janet.
And
I'm
now
not
that
going
the
to your
sunflower
fucking
leshy's
baby
turn has
shower.
come back around.
Janet. If I got taken out by Sunflower, I'd be pissed.
Within
It might be about to happen.
Whew. Whose turn is it? Give up your turn.
Dang. It's going to do some movement.
Oh.
Specifically, it's going to stride.
Oh, Will, I need it to take 2 persistent fire damage.
It takes at the end of its turn.
Okay.
Which might be more if it's vulnerable to fire.
It's going to stride to there,
Hi.
and it's going to use a breath weapon.
No, it's not.
You love your breath weapons, Will.
I do. It's going
You
to
see,
send a
I
number of
wanted
spits
it.
at you.
At
Can-
who?
At Lynx and at
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Oh, he doesn't like me.
Oh. The devil works hard, but Will works harder.
That is so true. That's painfully true.
So can the
I'm
two of you
getting
make me
that.
a reflex save?
For Christmas,
Absolutely.
for shirts, for everyone.
No, I cannot. What up? My name's Jared.
Oh.
I'm 19.
That's a good one.
Never
That's a good
fucking learned how to
save.
read.
Okay, come on, reflex. How bad is it?
That
not a crit fail.
is
It's-
a failure.
Not a crit fail though.
You know,
Alright, so-
I'll take the L.
Lynx, you'll
I'll
take
take
half
the
of this. Cassandra, you'll take all of it. So take
Oh,
11
damn.
points, Cassandra. Lynx, take 5.
I guess.
I guess.
I
And
would heal you on
then
my turn, but
that
I'm
will be its
fascinated
turn.
by this.
Cassandra.
plant thing.
Okay. So that's oh my goodness, I'm in.
Oh,
Okay.
and I will roll a flat check to see if it stops being on fire. It does not. It took 2 persistent
Does
fire?
that fire spread to the entanglement?
No.
Damn. Yeah, my class DC is 19.
Hey, thanks
So
for
that
the
is-
follow, small cats.
Ooh.
Wait, I want to check.
Cat! So that's one of our friends.
Oh, nice.
And that is 2 persistent fire damage. I don't know if that's amped up at all since it's a plant.
It is, in fact.
Follow
Is it
cats,
amped up
I
on this
love
one?
you.
It does not appear to be amped up. The sunflower leshy appears to enjoy being burnt alive.
Oh god, honestly, same.
Okay.
Cass,
Like-
what do you want to do?
That thing should be on its last legs if you want to try to take it down,
The
Cass.
sunflower?
Yeah.
See, that's definitely an option. Yeah, I'll worry about the other thing later. I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move. I'm gonna, let's see. Select move, I'm gonna, I'm pretty sure that's around 30. So then I'm gonna shoot the sunflower with my longbow.
All right.
Weapon.
Right in the seeds.
Please
Right.
fire at will.
Right.
There we go. Did it work?
19 will
Oh.
hit, and you will be able
Delightful.
to take it out because it only has 1 hit point left.
Woohoo!
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
But however, when it dies,
Zap. Oh no.
it lets out a burst of healing light.
What?
Healing?
Oh wait, no, that's the free action. My goodness. It lets
Just
out a
kidding.
burst of healing light. Restoring 1d8 hit points to each plant creature within 30 feet.
No!
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 Have they been
That's
hurt
fine.
at all?
Those didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Rude.
Oh, delightful.
These things have so many special rules. It's a little nuts.
They do. Listen, plant monsters in PF2, they really grow on you. Anything else, Abby?
Well,
I'm
you
giving
forget
guidance
that
the
unlike most of the
professor.
people here, I can physically come and hit you. All these times.
We
I will
can't
come in a
stand it
quarantine
right now.
suit. I will come in a hazmat suit so I can stop you.
I love it.
You know, I'm gonna give the professor a guidance, not for the game, just so he can hit Will.
Okay.
You're blessed. You have a +1 from Nim to
Ray.
go smack Will upside the head.
And that is the end of my turn.
What do you guys think? Should we one punch her or Phoenix punch?
Well, you can
Probably
get to your
Phoenix.
stance.
Phoenix punch.
Phoenix,
Get
fire.
that fire damage.
Because
Alright,
the
so-
Phoenix Fire does fire damage.
Yee.
Plus, it looks cool.
Which
It
I mean,
does.
like,
So
It does look cool.
Ray, you
what
know
is it,
this.
just-
You know Smokey the werebear,
I do.
I hate this.
and like only you can prevent forest
Friends?
fires.
Only you can prevent forest fires unless you're Ray. Then you start them.
Exactly.
Alright, so I use one to get into stance,
Nice.
and then we punch her.
21 hits.
21.
We love to see it.
And that's how much
and
damage?
then-
8 fire damage?
Well,
Yes.
8 plus fire, or
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
8
pretty-
fire
plus
damage.
fire.
I
okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
which
it just turns the
appears
whole
to
thing
deal
into
more
fire.
damage than you think it should.
Oh, delightful.
Oh,
Love to
And
see it.
then, I have one more turn left. Should I do a second attack, or do I have to pose for that too?
You might as well do a second attack
All right.
and miss.
Ooh,
Dang.
Oh.
I got too full of myself.
All right,
it'd be like that.
Chip,
Yeah.
you are fascinated by the plant.
Yes, yes. It's a fascinating arrangement, but I wonder if it would be improved by the addition of some lead. So I'm going to strategically assess this horrifying plant thingy, and I'm going to shoot it with the gun.
Okay.
God.
The gun will go and it will go through the plant and miss any sort of
All
vital organs.
I
Yeah.
will attempt a. I'll attempt just a regular pistol shot.
Wait, if his guidance, would that be 16 to hit?
It would still
that hit?
miss.
Yeah, it's still miss.
Ugh, I'm just
Ah.
rolling terrible tonight. I don't think I've rolled over a 10.
Well, you know what to say. You know what to do about bad rolls. It be
Blame
like
you.
that.
It'd be like that.
It be like that.
It be like that.
All right.
Now it's going to come and put horrible planty tentacles into my face.
Well, no,
Probably.
it doesn't actually have to do that itself. It can just use its turn to do that. You'll find out links.
Oh.
We're gonna go off strong again and just hurl 2 alchemist fires in a row.
Okay.
You got any more of that fire?
And
I'm gonna
both
hero
of them
point that
will
first
miss.
one.
Okay.
You got any more of that fire?
That's brought up to that is brought up to an 18 with the circumstance bonus and a 19 with the guidance from earlier.
19 will hit. What are you trying to hit?
I'm trying to hit. I don't know if it would be better to hit the plant or the thing carrying it first.
It's really your decision.
I mean, if you're throwing a grenade, you could get both of them, wouldn't you?
Well, splash damage will get both of them, but
Yeah, it's. I didn't realize that
it
alchemical
looks
items
like
don't really
you
work
can
the same way
tell
as
that
spells.
like the plant. It looks like it does. It's not very mobile without the thing carrying it.
That's what I thought. That said, the thing carrying it, does it also seem to be a flora or a fauna?
Yes, it appears to be a flora and a fauna, and whatever other princess from She-Ra that goes into that naming convention.
God almighty.
Perfuma.
Love.
Yeah, there you go. It's a perfuma.
Um,
Can it hear
Mimosa.
things?
I'm gonna try for the thrall first.
Okay.
That is 17 total fire damage.
It looks like it does a lot more than that.
Love that. And to cap my turn off, I'm gonna go for shot number 3 with my alchemical crossbow. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You did take out the thrall though.
Oh wow. Okay, that is a-okay with me.
Now you
It's-
can just lawnmower it with your spiritual weapon.
It's fine. It's its turn now, and it's going to use all 3 of its actions to bore into Chip's brain.
What?
What's the range on that?
Is he dead? Is you
no,
dead?
it's within reach, and it has a 10-foot reach on its tendrils.
It has a 10-foot reach?
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
God almighty.
All right, well, we'll try a fortitude save then.
I need a fortitude save.
20.
Nice.
Ha!
Damn it.
No brain boring for you, sir.
Get
But
out of here,
You're
body
still
snatcher.
fascinated by it. It can try it again. I'm cheering. Thanks, Rubik Shub. Thank you, Shub. I appreciate it.
Ooh, woo.
But that's its full 3 actions. Nim, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna attack it again with spiritual weapon.
Okay? I just want to bore
Because
into
it's
someone's
right
brain. Is
there.
that too much to ask?
It
Your
is.
brain
It
is
is in
your
fact
brain.
too much to ask.
It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever
Oh!
Does it hit?
read. Wow, that's a critical!
That's a crit, Nim.
Whoa!
Oh, that's
Okay.
a damn.
So that's 16 damage total, right?
16 damage total.
Great. That's my first action. Oh, it got too big for my britches. And then for my last 2 actions, I'm going to electric arc it. Oh shoot! Just do the first one.
Okay. It will attempt a reflex save.
Oh, critical
That's a
fail!
critical failure.
And it'll take 20 electricity damage.
Oh, you simply love to
Yeah.
see it, ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen.
Thank
We got
you.
a whole ass failed body snatcher, huh?
36 damage this round, if I'm not mistaken.
for
However,
you.
as that happens, the Dryad will go into a rage.
Uh-oh.
That's
As
very
will
valid.
the
I've
Leaf
never-
Leshy.
What?
And it's going to stride to here.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Wait, did I
branch.
kill it?
Yeah, you did!
16
I mean, if you do
Oh,
it,
no, that's not
to
gonna
kill
hit.
one of us.
misses.
Oh,
Okay, Leaf Leshy.
wow. I can't believe we are literally just monkey wrenching Will's campaign right now.
Oh, good. It can get there with 2 movements using its Leaf Glide ability.
Oh no!
Oh, they are vengeful little seedlings.
And then it will try
And-
to stab you in the
Oh,
back with
fuck,
the
I'm
spear.
flanked.
Oh, and fuck
It
up.
misses, although it's not a critical miss because I'm flanked at the moment.
Yes, you are. Cassandra.
See, there's something I want to do, but I feel like if I do it, I'm gonna hurt Nim.
It'll be
Hmm.
fine.
Sound blast?
I want
I
to
mean-
sound blast him.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I
I-
need to not hurt him.
Nim,
It's-
are you full health?
I'm at full health, so
Wait,
I
wait.
remember-
I know how I can turn this encounter
Cannot-
around. Matt, say the thing.
no, I refuse.
Wait,
There is nothing I will say about the action economy.
what? I think Will is saying that you should say that's odd.
No, I was saying that you should say that the action
I
economy
was
is in your
so
favor.
scared.
Yeah, that's
because
odd. The grass
Every
is coming
time
to
that
life.
he has said the action economy is in our favor, the party is almost wiped in that campaign.
That is true.
I've said that seriously once.
Yes.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If I give Nim a guidance, just in case, and then I soundburst them, how do you feel about that?
I mean,
Uh,
you do you, boo.
isn't Soundburst?
What thou wilt, Cassandra.
You know what? I'm gonna yeet her a guidance, be like, sorry, and then we're gonna soundburst.
The Oracle's really out here just, what if I fucked your day up?
8 sonic damage. All right,
Okay.
let me make
I won't even
this
do that much unless they
Leaf
fail
Leshy.
it.
fourth
20.
throat. Oh,
Oof.
Oh, come on.
Eeks.
sheet would load. That would be phenomenal.
And then the Leaf Leshy will
Someday
take 4.
my sheet will load. Wow.
Hey.
Hey!
Because it wouldn't have, the guidance actually wouldn't have made a difference.
Oh.
I just point out she's out of 30 feet.
Yeah,
so.
she is. That's
Oh, that's valid.
she's 70 feet.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez.
Oh, wait, soundburst is 30 feet. I don't know why I had 60 feet in my head for
well,
soundburst.
you can do soundburst, but you just have to move first.
Yeah, so instead of
Okay.
doing the guidance, just move up to there. And then
Yeah, I'll do that.
just do it right there. Yep.
Mhm.
All right, let's put you where you need to be.
Yeah, I'm like struggling with my mouse and shit.
It's all
It's
good.
kind of
happens.
annoying how many spells are only 30 feet. It's kind of annoying.
Ray,
It's a
that's what
lot.
reach spells for. Ray, it's a wonderful kind of day. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
To get into my Phoenix Punch stance.
You already are, so you don't have to stay. You don't have to get back into it. You can just go nuts.
Yeah!
And you can get flanking.
Yes,
No! What about...
you can. Yeah, Ray Chan. Well,
Oh,
first of
man.
all, you need to step into range, Ray.
Ah.
There you go. But the 10 and the 14 will both miss, even with flanking.
Fortunate.
And then we will.
I'd use a hero point.
She does have those.
Do you want to hero point the first attack?
Yeah!
An 18
There we
will
go.
just hit. 23, so that'll be 8. 13. Cool.
Did
so
we
that
do it?
becomes 13.
Did we get him?
It's still up.
Damn.
Pull up.
So Chip, now freed from this cloud of horrifying spores,
Yes.
sees one of his students being menaced by an irate cabbage. He's going to move to here. He's going to strategically assess if it is a Romaine or otherwise,
God.
Romaine. Get out.
and is going to try and, shoot it with gun.
Roll the hit. A
Nope.
15 will miss the leaf fleshy.
I am rolling
Damn.
terrible tonight.
You
and
have not
in the
rolled
stands,
above
there
a
appears to be an
15.
old man in a lab coat, and he screams, "You're not going to hit my cabbages!"
He's going on the list.
Lynx.
Lynx will take a nice strategic stroll forward and yeet the final of his what's it called? Alchemist fires directly at the leaf fleshy.
Insert Call of Duty frag out reference. Misses.
No, he won't. That'll still do 2 splash damage.
Which appears to do a little bit more fire damage than you thought it would.
And for my last action, I will shoot bow and miss entirely.
Alrighty. Hey, sometimes it'd be like
I
that.
love- Level 4 is going to be
Sometimes.
great, guys.
It
Nim,
Level
you're
four is
stuck
good.
between a dryad and a leaf fleshy.
You know what? That's fine. I'm going to yeet my spiritual weapon over to this dryad. If you could yeet it for me, Will.
It's a Beyblade.
And attack. And she's flat-footed.
Jesus.
A lot of text.
14 will
Oh.
miss, I'm afraid.
Aw.
Eat him flat-footed.
We're getting there.
I
We're
am
getting
still
there.
technically blessed. I am still technically within my own bless range.
You are blessed,
are
but your
booked and
weapon
blessed.
is its own thing.
Bless is an attack roll.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, I thought you were talking about something else.
So would a 15 hit her flat-footed?
No, it would not.
Mm-mm.
Never mind. Then I'm just going to electrical arc both of them.
All right. None of them appear to be able to attack you opportunely. The leaf flashy will
Nice.
fail with a 12, and the dryad will fail with
Oh.
a 17. The leaf flashy dies.
Oh!
Nice.
The dryad is still standing.
That dryad is tanky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually a CR3 creature, so
Oh!
the dryad was the strongest creature in that entire party.
Well, now she's flanked, so.
Dryad will go, and you know what? They're flanked, so they're just going to take 3 swings at you, Nim.
That's very valid of them.
30?
How's a 30 sound?
Yeah, that'll do me. That'll do me good.
Cool. So take 6 points of bludgeoning. Remember, we just double it. We don't deal with the critical damage on the auto drop creatures.
Gotcha.
30?
Thankfully.
Yeah,
Meteor!
don't roll.
That's
critical.
just a melee strike. So, oof, that's so fun for me. It completely negates the physical resistance that I have. Completely negates the critical in this
Oh.
in this case.
That's fucking hilarious.
Remains.
Will, I need you to know that I love you.
I know. I love you all very much. It's why I try to create challenging encounters like this one. Tree number 2. 25.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, that will in fact also hit me.
For 14.
Oh, no.
Believe it or not.
14. Yep.
Bludgeoning or Nim about the head with sticks.
Yep. And last but not least, attack the thrice. Oh. And then we'll go to Cassandra.
Cassandra's just gonna take 3 shots with her longbow.
One
At
second.
the
I'm just
dragon.
going to quickly ban someone in chat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How is that primes? What is the text there? I hate that.
Get out of here, you low life.
Yeah, it's
Haha,
just a bot.
bots go brr.
I fully missed it. I
There we
did
go.
not see it.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So you're
All
shooting
right.
with your bow.
Yeah, let's shoot this thing.
Please fire at will. 21 hits.
Ah,
We always fire at will.
damage for shot 1.
Dang.
It's
How
still
good-
up.
How was it? Still up.
Ow.
Shot number 2.
Hits.
Damage.
And with that, the arrow goes directly into this dryad's knee, and it goes down.
Delightful.
I am glad everyone else was much more effective than I was. Go.
You know
So
what,
with
Prof?
that, you guys have won
Truly.
your second. You guys have won a second battle,
Without
Mm.
losing a member.
and
We're
now
at 60 points.
you guys are at 60 points. Here are the current totals for the day.
Oh, man.
You guys are at 60 points with the graveyard shift. The
Wow.
Bartenders Association is at 48 points. The Mages Club appear to have won both of their matches, so they're at 46. The Magdians had lost both of their matches, so they're at 28. The Brighthall lost one of their matches. The Brighthall Botany Club lost one of their matches, so they are at 38. The Rippers won one of their matches, so they are at 16. The Mixed Adventurers won one of their matches, so they're at 10. And the Gob Squad won one of their matches, so they're at 16.
I'm so happy for them.
Good
Me
for
too.
them.
Love the goblins.
And yeah, once again, like always, you are all given the basically night off.
Ooh,
going to go
before we
back.
go, I ask Ray and Lynx, I'm like, hey, can I have a sleeping potions back since we didn't use them?
Lynx hands it to you, yes.
Thanks. I'll put it back
Thanks.
in.
Ray just is like, no.
Now, class, hand the bag of weed back.
God.
You can tell that the
gonna have to
Lutonian Conservatory of Adventure and Arts is a very progressive college.
Love that.
This is mine.
Okay.
But yes, with that, you guys are each left to your own devices for the night. So we'll start off with Chip. What do you get up to that evening? What's Chip do?
First of all, Chip is just going to quickly try and find some new ammunition. I'm running low on bullets. I'm down in the single digits. I'm assuming that wouldn't be very difficult to find.
They'll actually
And I'm
provide
actu-
you with ammunition. So any ammunition that you've
Oh,
lost, refill.
Delightful.
Okay. Though, and the rest of the night, Chip tries to find a place quiet and secluded where he can sit, and I try my best to sketch the face of that man who kind of came up and sat at my table and made those very cryptic remarks.
Well, Chip, there is a coffee shop that you frequent in the city.
I feel in this particular instance I would like more privacy.
Oh.
Fair enough. You can head back home and do that then.
Yes.
As you arrive, waiting for you is the landlady. Kind of pokes up and says, hello, Chip. It's so good to see you. Glad you're doing well. This letter came for you today. Just kind of hands you a letter. And walks
Thank you,
away.
Miss Dunderson.
Oh, no worries, Chip. You're such a lovely boy. Here, have a butterscotch.
My God.
Thank you, Mrs. Dunderson. That
Have
was
a
lovely.
butterscotch.
All right. I go inside. I secure the door, and I put the letter on the table for a moment and just kind of stare at it.
The letter stares back.
I stab it then. No.
It's a letter mimic. Roll for initiative. No.
Oh God. Mimics.
Fun PF2 fact, chat. The base mimic in Pathfinder 2e is a door mimic.
Oh, paranoia increases.
I also hate that. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah.
No worries.
I open the letter.
All right. Inside the letter it's simply just a letter. It's written to you, Chip. It's addressed to you as such, Professor Chip. The letter will go on with some pleasantries, sort of like, I hope you're doing well. I hope this weather finds you in fine weather. I've noticed that you've been quite active lately. Just the standard stuff. As you're reading it, it's almost like one of your funding letters. And you come to a particular point then. It's like, but sometimes decisions must be made. One may receive what they desire. Is it the lost elf or the noble fire?
Fire.
To
Yes.
clarify, what context is this like choice that it's asking about again? Does it give any sort of specifics?
It's sort of like a PS type of thing.
No, I just mean, is it like, basically I'm asking, is it asking like, one must live and one must die?
No,
Any
it's
sort of
asking
context
one
like that?
can get something they desire.
Well, to be fair, I'm not sure I feel the need to answer a letter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what it would do with this information. So I'm just going to pocket the letter.
Fair enough.
Moment.
Alrighty then. And then otherwise, Chip, you can get your sketch as easily as you'd like to. It'll be very detailed. And
Does a second look at this person's face now spark anything? Do I remember
make me a
anything? Is
society
it...
check.
This spark joy.
Now, if I recall, you said this was an
This
extra.
is a free lead. Yep.
So this will be +2, I think, if I'm rolling for this. Oh, now I roll well, so that would be a 24.
A
Relatable
24 is not a
Well, I mean-
success.
Really?
Oh boy.
DC is 28.
Will.
You were close.
And I don't have a hero point left.
No.
F.
Yeah.
To be fair, you rolled an 11.
Yes, I do have a very good. I am an expert in society.
Yeah.
Just not expert enough, it
It
seems.
seems
No.
not. You do not recognize our modern Major General.
To be fair, I now have the sketch, and possibly later I can attempt again once I have new information.
Yes, you can. With
That's
that,
the spirit.
though, I think we'll jump over to Nim. Nim,
All
as
right.
you are exiting, basically, once you've cleaned up, left, and then once you've gotten to a safe spot to like switch back over to just regular old Nim, you are making your way back towards your home, I assume.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
waiting outside
was,
Oh, sorry.
I was hoping to stop by like some sort of convenience store and get like a postcard. I was hoping to write a short letter to Beatrix asking how Luskin and his mom are doing, and asking if Jacques has recovered mentally from the emotional trauma that we have inflicted upon him. And very much using those people to disguise the fact that I really just wanted to write Beatrix a letter without it sounding crazy and weird.
No, fair enough. Make me a diplomacy check to see how well you managed to do that.
Sure.
Just because I'm curious. Okay,
28.
you managed to get your attentions across pretty well.
Thank goodness. That's one of the ones I would have hero pointed had I not rolled high enough.
That's fair. If that would have been natural 1, I was going to it was going to be great.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I have time on my way home to make it to some kind of post office or to the docks where I'd be able to get that to the Viator Royale, but that might need to be posted at a later date, but the letter has been written.
Well, while you are on your way home, you are accosted in the street by Gwendolyn.
Oh! Hello.
Who kind of comes running out of like a side alley. It's like, Nim! I was just coming to your house. This is so wonderful. I've already sent word to your family. We're having a bit of a night out tonight.
Oh, okay. Just the two of us?
Yes. Smiles.
Oh, fantastic. I've missed you.
I really
I've been
miss
so
you as
busy.
Don't trust it.
well. We're going to run back to my club. Have a
Okay.
nice little sit down there. We have a lovely set of we have a quartet performing tonight. It's a orc quartet. They're known as the Torkel Tones.
That is an excellent pun. Oh, well, that sounds fantastic. Thank you so much. Do I need to go home and change?
Oh no, you look fabulous as you always do, Nim. Come on. The
Alright,
more I
I'm gonna
play
go
Gwendolyn, the more she's becoming like a preppy Mary Poppins, and I really am for it.
I'm not mad about it, not at all.
It's an image.
And yeah, she'll lead you back to her club, where it's bustling that evening, right? So like they have the restaurant and bar area, and they have that sort of like dance floor-y sort of thing, like as much as a dance floor as it can be in like medievally society.
Mm-hmm.
And she like takes you up to like a private booth area. She sits down. It's like, I'll go get the chefs to start cooking us up food, sea doodles. And we can get started, and hopefully the guest will be here shortly. And she runs off.
There's a guest. Oh, you lied. Oh, you lied. There's a guest. Who's the guest?
And she runs off. And just has like, you'll see. Runs away.
It's a boy.
Oh, Lord.
And after about 5 minutes, she'll come back. It's like, okay, we're good. Yes. And then she'll see the front door open. She'll kind of like wave over, and this person will begin to walk up. And joining you this evening is Ascendancy.
Oh, very nice.
And it's just like, Gwendolyn kind of jumped me.
You too?
Yes. So I was told that if I didn't come, she would cut off my horns. I'm going to sit down, if that's okay with you, Nim.
Of course. That sounds like her.
As at that moment that some food comes out, and Gwen's just like, yes, because the three of us haven't talked in ages, and we have a lot we need to talk about.
Do we?
Yes. There have been some fabulous social rumors going around. Oh my goodness. You cannot believe the dirt that's been dishing around. And then she's going to begin just going through a number of just like high society, basically faux pas that's happened. Like one family brought out the normal silverware for an event, and everyone was like up in arms about that. And then she's going to start going into just some more things like, oh, and I heard, McKenna, I heard that your family is going to be hosting Treladarian soon.
Who's McKenna?
Oh,
Who
sorry.
is McKenna?
This is my brain
Who?
sometimes when I have my notes written like this. Nim, I've heard that your family is going to be hosting Treladarian soon.
If that's the case, I haven't heard anything about it one way or the other.
Oh, well, weird. Yes, apparently a retinue of them is coming in from the, is coming in the coming days to do some work in the city.
Interesting. Interesting. Did they say who specifically?
Nah, I haven't heard anything. I just heard it's a retinue of mages, although some of them are high ranking. I heard there's going to be a couple of multicolored robes there.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yes.
Nim says, swallowing hard, very nervous.
For chat's sake,
Uh.
multicolored robes in Treladar means that you've mastered those schools of magic, so multiple masteries of schools of magic.
Now,
yeah.
for reference, the Treladarians that were on the Viatori Royale were not multicolored robes, if I remember correctly.
They were single robe stooges.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Then I might be in the clear. It's good news that they're multicolored robes. But still, that makes me incredibly nervous. Well, I will have to ask my parents about that. That's very interesting indeed.
Oh, yes, you definitely should. And please, be careful around them. Those types tend to be very stuck up, I find.
Yes, I have found the same. I'm sure my parents are looking forward to flaunting their newfound success outside of Treladar.
Don't we all love to flaunt every now and then? And then at that moment, you'll kind of like see her perk up a bit. It's like, it appears as though something might be going on. I'll be right back. And she will run into the back room area.
So, Ascendancy. Improper silverware, that's crazy.
I feel like we both humor her on that front, Nim. Like, quite honestly.
You got me.
Quite honestly. The high society sort of masquerade has never been one for me.
Masquerade.
Paper faces on parade.
Although I will say I'm having a very good time in the tournament. That
Yes, it looks exciting.
I'm really sure it does.
So what do you think you'll do with the winnings?
Nothing. Honestly, quite honestly, Elisandra's kind of already strong-armed me into just giving a majority of them away to charities that her family happens to own.
Well, it's a good thing they're going to charity at least. That's good of her.
Yes, well, you know what they say, the one way high society can make ourselves look better is by donating our money away.
Yes, even if it is helpful for tax reasons, but...
Oh,
But
see.
otherwise, it's been very interesting. Elisandra's begun divining on the enemy teams, using divination magic to gather information about them. It's been, so far, quite useful. If I recall correctly, this evening, she was beginning to work on that graveyard shift team in first place.
Interesting. Has she divined anything?
Well, she's sitting down to do the scrying rituals today, but she's now met them and looked them over hard enough that she can probably scry on at least one or two of their members this evening. Hopefully we'll get some information that can give us a little bit of an edge in the competition.
Hopefully. That mummy man. That one mummy man is very mysterious. I'd love to know more about him.
Although, to be fair, there's been this one spellcaster who's caught my eye on that team. They kept running forward and just absolutely destroying the enemies.
Oh, the one with the fire fists?
No, the one with the starry robe. That's very pretty.
Oh,
I've actually, I'm personally against Elisandra doing what she's doing, but I did ask her if she's going to do it to like focus in on a few of the members of that team.
Mm-hmm. Well, good for her. And has she learned anything else about the other teams?
Oh, she has. She's learned much about them. For example, last evening, the bartenders actually met with a member of the graveyard shift.
Interesting.
Yes, they were having
About what?
drinks, and they were speaking over tea for a short time. A elven fellow.
Huh. Fascinating. I wonder what they were talking about.
Pretend I do not hear it.
Ooh, I'm so screwed.
What could it have been?
Anything about that one flower team? They are so bizarre. Reading
Yeah.
about some of their tactics has been
From
so
what
fascinating.
I understand, the leader of the team is actually the flower that's being carried by the sort of undead humanoid.
Huh.
Yes, apparently its spores can brainwash people. We lost one of our mages to it in the battle, and actually when they went down, they rose up as one of those thrall creatures.
Oh, how awful.
Yes. Honestly,
That
the
is
graveyard shift is
horrifying.
very lucky that didn't happen to that small rat man. That would have been terrible.
Oh, the poor things. And what of the Megdians? Anything about them?
Nothing, honestly. They appear to be living in some sort of embassy that has protections from scrying while they're here.
Interesting, interesting. That's good to know. I wonder where on earth Gwendolyn has gone.
Yeah, it'll be about like 45 minutes that this conversation will take the place over.
Oh,
Woof.
And she's been gone the
She's
entire
out
time.
for killing.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
She's that Scarlet Scare.
And then
or
after
whatever.
about like an hour, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes, she'll kind of come back and she'll look at Dragos like, never include organic items on your menu. And she just will sit down and just be like, I've just spent the last
Poor
hour
Gwen.
chasing chickens. Never again.
Oh my
Can
god.
I roll perception insight
Yes, you
on
can.
her?
chickens is a metaphor.
19.
Not enough, I'm afraid. That was actually a critical failure.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
God
that's a
damn,
clue.
Will.
That is a clue right there.
Well, it also means that I wouldn't have been able to get that even if I had gotten a nat 20. Well, good to know. Good to know.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, the night will go on. The three of you have a lovely meal together. Gwen will offer to mail that postcard for you, Toot Sweet.
So sus.
Oh, no, I'll send it myself.
Fair enough. Otherwise, Ascendancy will offer to walk you home.
Sure, thank you.
Cool. He'll walk you home. Just a relatively silent, sort of normal, chatty night for him. It's like, well, here we are, Nim. Have
Thank
yourself
you.
a lovely evening.
And you, rest up.
Yes, I have quite the fight ahead to me tomorrow. Apparently on the last day, I get to face the first place team currently. I'm working on a strategy for it. I'm very excited. Should be a good fight.
Uh-oh.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I have every faith.
He kind of
Good
like
luck.
will bow his head shallowly and begin to walk off.
Uh-oh.
I go inside, say hello to Gunther, run
Oh.
upstairs and scream into my pillow.
Waiting for you at your door as you come inside is your father.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening,
and
Father.
As you enter in, he's like, Nim, thank you for joining us. I need your help with a little bit of work this evening. If you could join me in the parlor, we'll begin immediately.
Of course. Fuck.
That's worrisome.
And then with that, we'll jump over to Cassandra as things begin to get later in the evening.
Your turn now.
You, bruh.
Cassandra,
Woo. Yeah.
the night's off for yourself. Anything in particular you do before heading to sleep that evening?
Down one of my sleeping potions. One of my new stronger ones. I'm like, Oh, please work.
Oh,
And it does. You will knock out.
good for her.
And you will stay asleep. And then at one point you'll open your eyes and you'll find yourself under a strange sensation. Something that you as an elf normally do not do. In a bit of a dream. A field of golden and orange flowers lay around you as you lie there. The sun is warm, the breeze is calm, and the scent is familiar, but you cannot pin it. I see as you begin to write stuff down.
Yes, familiar scent, yellow flower.
It quickly becomes evident, though, that this is not a dream. As the warm breeze becomes cold, and the flowers around you begin to wilt. You are shunted up into a standing position, and on the horizon where you would expect to see a sun is darkness. And cold, and almost the void itself.
Ooh.
And standing in front of that horizon are 4 figures. A dwarven woman, 2 elven women, and a human woman. Each figure holds out their hand. What do you do?
Slap him.
Familiar?
Make me a perception check. See how well your memory is.
Ooh. Do I perceive and do I want to be perceived? Not great.
Are you happy with a 9?
You know what? No, I'm not. I'm using a token.
As you begin
So
to
much
look
for
at
that.
their faces, strong features become almost static to you. And that static then turns into a sort of blank light. Just brightness that blocks any features of their face.
I will hesitantly walk towards them, trying to get a better look.
As you do, the light is almost blinding. In the back of your head, you hear voices. Almost calling out, not in agony, but almost pleading to be heard. Make me a will save.
I try to listen.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Your mind,
Oh, come on!
Yike.
Your mind is racked with these voices. And it's almost maddening that their cacophony of sound that they cause you. The one phrase is repeated over and over again. The eyes that cast down Kalnim still watch the world. And you will be their hand.
What?
That's cryptic.
Once again.
And ominous.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
That's pleasant. How do you spell Kalnim, just for the record?
Kalnim. And I'm also going to put this into Twitch chat so that you guys can see it.
I like that. The past never dies. Oof. I wish it would.
There we go. And into Roll20 chat.
Ooh.
And
Does the name Kalnim ring any bells?
no.
Cool.
Well, actually, Kalman would ring a bell for you. That is the country that has now become the Magiskard Wastes.
Oh.
McKenna's face right now. The
thinking emoji.
right.
Oh no.
I am in peril. I
might have to have a talk with my group in the morning.
And Cassandra, when you wake up in the morning, you should see a new spell on your sheet.
Oh.
Woo!
A new focus spell, as you appear to have some of these memories still within your brain.
Would we be referring to memories of rage?
Yes.
Rage.
Haha.
Would you like to put that into the chat? Click on the spell so that the audience can see what it can do.
Whoop.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ah.
And yeah,
Well,
that's
Oh,
Cassandra's
man.
night.
Wow, Cassandra really said it's time to make everyone my thrall.
Let's move on to Lynx.
All right.
Lynx.
Yes.
I'm going to skip right to the important part for this.
Oh.
What? Where do you keep your crossbow in the evening?
I don't think we've talked about the layout of the place we're staying at, have we?
We have not.
Assuming that it's like a hotel, as it were, wherein we'll be staying in our own rooms and we'll our own rooms at least somewhat. It'll be like next to where I sleep,
Okay.
probably on the ground.
And where are you keeping your relic?
The puzzle box?
Yes.
I keep the puzzle box safely in my backpack. I don't like letting other people see it.
Okay. So that night, Lynx, while you were trancing,
Mhm.
You are awoken by sort of a large blue light.
The aliens.
And
They're here.
And open in different parts, like a Rubik's Cube that has been split apart is your relic, and it is surrounded your alchemical crossbow.
Oh.
And then, like the cube bosses from Genshin, it kind of like goes back in on itself,
Uh-huh.
smashing the crossbow as well.
Oh.
Oh no.
After that, it begins to the pattern changes. So what once was just this floating cube now has a few smaller rings of cubes floating around it. And in your brain, your head, you will hear a voice that says, "Enhancement complete. Hello, Lynx."
It is the aliens.
Hello?
I have integrated your weapon of choice into myself and provided it with a upgrade. Your alchemical crossbow is now gone as an item, but keep it on your sheet.
Mhm.
However, it has now become a +1 striking alchemical crossbow.
Love to see it.
You love to see it.
As part
Okay.
of as part of this relic now.
Right. Okay.
Enhancement
that's-
completed.
That's different. Is the puzzle box just still floating there in the air?
Yeah, it's just still floating there in the air.
I'd like to see if I can grab it out of the air and just kind of inspect it closer.
As you grab it, it'll return to its innate form. And you will not hear anything. It won't say anything at that point.
Lynx is just kind of not gonna question it. He'll put it back in his bag.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Ray,
Hello.
That night, when you get back to your room, you will be greeted by the equivalent of a scrunchie on the door.
Good.
Okay, that normally means my room's occupied. So like, what do I?
What would Ray do? It's like it's coming towards like 1 in the morning.
What would Ray do?
What would Ray do?
I know exactly what Ray would do now. Will
As
she
do
do it?
I.
Ray kicks down the door. She goes,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ray kicks down the
Inside
door.
of
"Ah,
your
who's in
room?
my room?
Basically, just lying in their bed, sleeping, now woken up, is your roommate. She sits up, like, I thought I could get
Hello.
one quiet night. And then she'll
I forgot I had a roommate.
go back down and just put her pillow over top of her head. And
I look at her and I look back at the broken door and I look back at her and I'm like, this is your fault.
oh god, Ray.
Awful.
Wow.
And yeah, Ray, other than that, you have yourself a quiet night.
Quiet night full of triangle.
But Nim,
Uh-huh.
you have a ritual you're helping with.
I sure do. That calls for a change in lighting.
Ooh.
So,
So, am I divining my own identity at the moment?
no, you are not.
Is that the ritual I'm helping
That is
with?
not the ritual you're helping with.
Hmm.
It is in fact your father, and he appears to be joined by a number of robed figures in masks.
The Trelladarians, then.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Of course.
I require a secondary caster for this one, Nim. And unfortunately, our guests, well, they're talented. Without you, we won't have the number of hands we need.
Of course, whatever you need.
Excellent. Come this way, then.
I
And he'll kind of like lead you into your parlor, which has been cleaned of all the furniture, and there's been several sort of alchemical items that have been set up in 4 corners of the room, as well as several arcane foci that have been placed in very specific spots.
All right.
It's like, all right, well, now that my daughter has returned home, we can begin to work. And he will basically begin to cast a ritual spell. He has told you that basically as part of the ritual spell, you're going to need to basically entreat the spirits that they're trying to speak with. So it's going to be, I'm going to need a diplomacy check from you.
Gotcha. I clicked it. Is it gonna work? Hello, roll 20?
Roll 20 is being roll 20. 15. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That's-
15?
Still a success for this ritual.
Okay, thank the lords.
It's just barely a success, but it's a success. You managed to do your part. And as you do, you notice the Trelladarians and your father stop in place. They do not move. Nor do you. And it's almost as if like time for the entirety of the world has stopped around you. As you begin to sort of like regain a sort of control around of yourself, you can hear a ripping sound. And the roof and the second floor of your home basically will rip off like a can opener above you, and you will see the night sky.
Oh.
Mm.
Thousands of stars dot the sky. But then one goes out. And then another one. And then another one. And then another one. Until eventually the night sky only has one star remaining, and now it's the only point of focus you have. You can tell that it's becoming brighter. and moving closer. And then you kind of snap out of it. The robed figures are kind of shaking hands with your father. Your father will come over. Nim, are you all right? Sometimes that ritual can have a little bit of a side effect on the secondary casters.
Fine. Can I just look to the roof of my home and is it fully still gone?
No, it's there.
Okay, so this was an illusion. Okay. No,
Hey.
I'm fine.
Matt, thanks for the raid.
Thanks
Oh,
for
thank
the
you.
raid.
Hey!
Aw.
But yeah, so that happens.
May I ask what we accomplished tonight?
Thank you for the cryptic cry. Yes. Your father will kind of take a moment and say, is it all right if I tell her she did participate? And the Treladarians will kind of just bow their heads as they exit. I'll take that as a yes. They were seeking to divine the location of something they had lost.
Oh.
What was it they lost?
They wouldn't tell me.
Interesting.
But because I was the primary caster, I did share in their vision. It was
And?
odd. It was a field of flowers. Must mean something. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay. Interesting.
Well,
Okay.
I have to get up bright and early tomorrow, Nim. Have yourself a lovely night. And he'll kind of start walking off to go upstairs. And do try not to stay up so late. Although, if you do have any nightmares or dreams, just know that they're often side effects to the ritual that we just performed. And that may just be it. If they do
Thank you,
continue, though,
Father.
do let me know and I'll figure out a remedy for it.
Thank you.
Kind of smiles.
I will also adjourn to my bedroom.
And like as he's kind of walking up the stairs, he'll kind of stop for a moment. And Nim, I'm so proud of you.
Yes?
And he'll continue walking.
Big yikes.
Oh no!
Heard him.
Like, I can count on my fingers how many
Heard him.
times I've heard that from him.
Mm-hmm. You just
Oh my
made your
God.
family a lot of gold.
Yikes!
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what I sought out to do when I first stepped through the front door of my house, which is go upstairs and scream into my pillow.
Oh my god.
Much screaming
and there's-
ensues.
There's fully, I don't think, anything I can do to ward myself against Alessandra's divinations. I
Not
don't
a
think there's
single thing.
anything. Oh, God, son of... I guess I will guidance myself before I go to bed.
Okay. While you're
Just in case there's
sleeping,
a saving throw.
I will need you making a will save.
Yup.
Big yikes.
As you are going to be under the effects of a spell, maybe two.
Oh no.
Rip Nim.
I mean, that's divination for you.
All right, roll 20. I'm begging you. I'm truly begging you.
Be nice to me.
Hey.
22. 22?
Is a failure.
I don't know about you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Oh, hero point. God, motherfucking damn it. Come on.
Hey,
baby.
Chad, if anyone's got hero points they want to throw our way.
Would give you a hero point if I could.
24?
24 is a success, but also 23 would have been a success.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And the hero point was given to us.
Yes.
Wow!
Ask and you will receive.
So, some stuff happened there. It appeared you don't know what's happened, but it does appear as though you've not become subjected to a nightmare spell. You begin to have terrible dreams, but you're able to stop it. And yeah, you almost basically would have had the fatigued condition and drained 2 in the morning if you would have critically failed.
Oh,
Delightful.
critically
And then
failed.
she would have known. And then she would have fucking known who I was. Oh, God.
Yes,
That would've been
that's
so bad.
also a side effect.
Wow. Oh,
That's a
I'm
nasty
this
divination.
close.
Oh, that's not a divination spell. Oh dear.
A worm?
Sorry, I love that meme.
Honestly, same.
There we go. That
Okay.
fixes my
I've got a
UI.
worm on a string sticker on my desk that just says,
Oh, worm?
So,
Oh,
other than that, the night will pass safely.
oh
Yeah.
will it?
Thankfully.
We love that.
And you all wake up in the morning, and instead of your normal waiting room, you guys are brought into this room.
Oh, the final challenge is a drinking contest.
Uh,
Oh,
This appears to be a single room. It is just you and your party in there. I have to drag and drop you. That's my bad. 1, 2. Please tell me I'm on the token layer. I am.
mood.
The amount of times in this game that I've not been on the token layer for this, you have no idea. But, yes, it appears to be a very basic bar. And yeah, after a few moments of y'all being in there, you guys will hear a very familiar voice.
Will,
Yes,
that's odd.
I will give you your that's odd in a moment.
All right.
Oh.
That is your right.
The beer gin, its voice can be heard. Welcome, folks, to day 4 of the Bar Holler Tournament. And today's first challenge is to escape the bar room. And behind you, the
Oh,
door
no.
will close and 2 padlocks will appear. Each team will need to find 2 keys hidden in their room in order to escape it.
Does anyone have locate object?
Ooh. I might. Oh,
So let
I'm
me
not sure that might-
describe the room to you for a moment.
That might be a D&D spell. I don't know.
Yes, they are barred in. Haha.
Ah.
There
Awful.
are several things in this room. Number 1, there's a large table in the center with stools set around it. There's several smaller tables, but it appears as though those chairs are basically screwed into the table so they can't be pulled out. There's a bar. On the bar is a note. And then behind the bar is a large keg. So, the beer gin will continue. Teams will be awarded points in the order they escape their rooms. You may begin. And what would you all like to do? Chip wants to do his that's odd, yes?
I mean, yes.
Under each of the stools is a pressure plate.
Oh.
Other things include a letter of some sort that's on the bar stool over here.
Quick clarifying question about that, Will. I'm assuming the number of chairs around that table with the pressure plates is accurate to what's on the map?
Yes.
Okay. I have a theory.
So, what would you all like to do? There's the note. There's the note here, and there's the table with the pressure-plated bar stools there.
I point those out to everyone, of course.
I'm going to stand in the center of the room, not on the bar stool, but next to it because I don't want to trigger those plates. And cast detect magic.
Okay.
Lynx is fully sitting down right now.
You will get some magic coming from inside the keg.
Oh?
Okay, then I will do read aura.
It is abjuration.
Oh.
Abjuration. Okay. Can you remind me again what that is?
I was thinking
Wards
the
and
same thing.
seals.
Okay. I will share that with the group.
Is anyone interested in reading the note?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. The note shall be appearing in all of your journals right now.
I just want to punch the keg.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys should all see the note. And that will also reveal some information because the bar itself has a number of taps on it. And I'm going to show that off now. But I have to do this, like, carefully. Otherwise, I'll get
All
things
good.
that you're not meant to see.
Bless you.
So yeah,
Thank
the
you.
the beers on tap in this bar are Druid Claw, Hobgroglin, Lutania Light,
boy.
Lutania Light Lime, Fey Wine, and
Ooh.
Shepherd's Friend.
Lutania Light Lime really hits different.
I mean, it's more for hot days, isn't it?
But yeah, that's what you guys have, and that's the note. Abby, would you like to read the note since you're reading it?
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, yes. We are running out of the major names. I need you to only tap our local brews tonight.
So that would be Lutania Light, Lutania Lime, right?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can make me a society check or an alcohol lore check.
I would like to do that society check.
Yes,
I'll
please.
also join in on the society.
Why not? Let's make it a
Find
party.
a good
We
roll.
truly live in a society.
You do.
Oh.
Cassandra, Fey Wine is
I
definitely
have not been
local.
to Lutonic long enough.
Ooh.
Chip and Lynx, you know that, well, Lutania Light is named after Lutania. It's actually bottled in the northern area, so it wouldn't be technically classified as local. Druid Claw is made by a number of druids who have no taste in alcohol to the south. The two local brews are Hobgroglin and Shepherd's Friend.
I had a feeling.
What about that Fey wine?
Everyone
It's not
else
made
remember, Fey
here.
Wine is what you guys are drinking on the Illustrious.
I believe that's an
Yes.
import. Very expensive.
I guess I haven't been in Lutania long enough to know. Oops.
So
Didn't you have it on the airship, Cassandra?
Hmm.
I figured maybe it was a local delicacy. I don't know.
I think it's rather widespread, unfortunately.
Oh,
Um,
all right. Well,
It
Yeah.
used
Should
to
we
be this like
attempt-
really hipster micro brew, but then a bunch of people started drinking it a bunch, and it just became really mainstream.
Before we start pulling or tapping anything, this is possibly nothing, but a thought occurred to me that I'd want to share with the group to get it all in your heads.
Mhm.
There are a number of pressure plates under the chairs in the center of the room. There are more pressure plates than there are us. So obviously I don't think we'd be pressing them all at once or something. But I do wonder if there's going to be an order in which we press them.
I was thinking that as well. It's
But-
possible that by following this clue, it may lead us to another
Yes.
clue that
We-
will make those relevant.
Yes, we don't have enough information to make any sort of choices about the plates at the moment.
Yes.
But I just wanted to
Then,
get that if people hadn't thought of it yet.
then shall we tap the local brews?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Lynx will go for the shepherd's friend.
Do we have one of those big digital clocks that they have in some escape rooms?
No, this is a competitive escape room.
Oh.
So whichever
or-
team gets out first is the winner.
Oh shit.
I will pull the Hobgroglin.
All right. As you two pull those down, I need Ray to make a reflex save as a small wooden panel juts out from the keg that she's punching.
Whack.
Oh.
That's enough.
No.
You manage to avoid getting smacked in the face.
Hey, we take it.
And then once that opens up, a hidden latch will open and reveal a locked door. Above the door, it says to open most doors, you must knock. This door only requires a tap.
A tap.
Can you say that one more time?
To open most doors, you must knock. This door only requires a tap.
What if you twist the tap on the barrel?
Yeah.
I will say
Or-
the artwork of the map is a little bit off. This barrel doesn't actually have a tap on it. It's just like a solid.
That's
Oh.
what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Punch it.
Oh, okay.
We have a number of taps.
We do.
Is there any indicator for what's inside this barrel?
Would you like to knock on it?
Sure.
Make me a perception check.
May I join him in that?
15.
Space, the final frontier.
God almighty. And there's not like a smell or anything?
That
Nope.
smelly smell. That smells so smelly.
Will, would it be possible for me to examine the remaining taps that we didn't touch?
Yes, you can.
Would that be a perception check or?
I'll just let you look at them. They appear to be mundane taps that you could just screw and unscrew to take them off.
I would like to unscrew one of the unused ones then,
Okay?
and see if there's any way I can attach it to this door. Or
There
at least
is.
touch
There's a
it.
sort of small hole that you can do it with.
All right, I would like to place this tap in that opening.
Okay? Chip can do so. And when you do, it will kind of become solid and turn to a lever that allows you to open it up.
Oh,
And inside waiting for you is a small table with 8 sort of cups on it. However, only 4 of them are full.
What are they full of?
You'll see very shortly.
Cool.
Boom. So you'll see a note there as well. And boom.
In order to free the key, all glasses must be empty.
Yes. Matt, why don't you read the note?
Oh, it's one of these things, these orders. Okay. In order to free the key, all glasses must be empty. Brandy and rum should never be drank right after one another. Wine should never be drank alone. I'm not sure drank is a word.
Yeah, it's probably not the right grammar, but this is
Vodka is a good time anytime you drink it. Oh god, it's one of those orders. This is like what's on a test.
I guess you should drink either the brandy or the rum with the wine, then drink the vodka, then drink either the brandy or the rum, whichever's left. Would be my initial
Vodka is a good time anytime we drink it, so it doesn't matter what part of the order it comes in. But the limitation here is that wine can't be the last drink we have.
Oh, wine can't be the last one. I thought you needed to maybe like mix it with something else.
I mean, we could have like we could.
Oh,
have
that's a good point.
Oh, that's actually an excellent point. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
What if we mixed them all together and drank them all at once? That way.
Like a
That
Shirley
sounds-
Temple.
Like a vomit waiting to happen.
Well, technically, the wine wouldn't be drunk alone. The brandy and rum wouldn't be drunk after each other because they would be drunken at the same time. And the vodka's good whenever. So I think I'm right about this.
Chat, can we talk about the very idea of mixing brandy, rum, wine, and vodka into one drink
I mean-
that you
I
drink?
didn't say it would be good. I just said I'm right. This is a bar-based challenge. A drinking challenge might be a part of it.
I think Cassandra might have hit the nail on the head right away. That
She may
that
have.
works.
I agree.
yeah, if we drink like say brandy and wine simultaneously, then drink the vodka to ensure it's not to ensure there's a space between the brandy and the rum, and then drink the rum last. Like,
I'm actually inclined to agree with that the more I think about it.
so I do have one question.
I have
You
an
said there was a
answer.
table in. You have these are all on a table.
Yes, they're on a table, and there's actually 8 glasses, but only those 4
Only 4
are,
of them are full.
Only those 4 are full.
Wait, if
I'm-
there are 4 empty glasses, should the wine be drank by 2 people?
Ooh.
I think so.
I am also curious if we can just it's obviously not in the note here, and I might be overthinking this, making note of where on the table these glasses that are full are in relation to how they would be arranged if they were on the table in the middle of the room.
Yes, I will say that the full glasses are northeast, southeast, southwest, and north-south, and northeast-west. Words.
Oh God, I forgot to actually grab a pencil.
They're basically on the in-between cardinal directions, not the main
Okay.
cardinal.
Okay. So
Still think we should mix them and shoot it all at once.
oh,
Such a Ray suggestion.
Just give it to Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
well, I think in that case it would have to come down to a group vote then. I mean, both plans have their merits, and we do have to make a decision probably fairly quickly.
I agree.
Yes. We should do the more logical choice.
Not that I have a timer running or anything.
All right. Chip is going to walk up, and he's just going to volunteer to start things off. And just make sure I'm reading this right one more time. I will drink the brandy if someone wants to drink the wine at the same time as me.
I will offer to split the glass of wine with Ray,
That actually works too. It could.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
just in case.
We can do both. Yeah. Split the wine and drink it simultaneously with the brandy.
Hmm.
All right.
Sure.
Chip will drink the brandy.
Okay, the glass empties. It's a nice brandy, has a bit of a woody flavor.
I'll try the vodka.
Well, yes, the vodka goes next. Yes. Sorry.
Ray and I will drink the wine.
The wine will drink. It will empty.
And Nim, would you like the rum?
Sure. I will drink the rum last, I believe.
Yeah, so we went
True to
brandy,
form,
wine,
McKenna's going
vodka,
for the rum.
Yep.
Brandy, wine, vodka, rum. Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. The vodka is a nice, strong, potato-based vodka, and the rum is a nice rum.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, once you guys drink it in that order, the magic circle around the key will disappear.
Oh,
All right, one key down.
Cassandra just has the moment. She's never tried vodka before, so she's like, oh.
Potatoes and molasses, vodka and rum.
Jesus.
No, I now feel like we're out of clues.
Oh,
Yeah.
potatoes and molasses. Okay.
Okay, I regret saying that.
Is
Does
this what
when
I've
we
been
grab-
paying for?
When we grab the key, is there another clue?
Nope.
Fuck.
Let's examine the rest of the room, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want, you can make me just a general intelligence roll to maybe try to see if you figure something out in character.
Can I do a cheeky little perception?
Sure.
Can Lynx do? This is a bit of a stretch. Can Lynx do an underworld lore check?
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
Booze goes
Like
burr.
just to see if this puzzle booze me going there. Just to see if this reminds him of anything.
Apparently, the vodka agreed with Cassandra.
All right, so we'll start with Cassandra. We'll start with our intelligence check. So 3 of you can definitely see some sort of correlation between the table with the glasses around it and this table, as they are arranged in a way that is the same, basically, as the chairs around that table. And then Cooper, with their 23 underworld lore, you know that sometimes a lot of like mechanical traps, basically a lot of mechanical traps and mechanical items will often trigger things nearby them. So that gives you an idea, and as you're looking in the center of the table, you can see like a very almost unnoticeable, basically, like divot.
Have the pressure plates activated?
No, it looks like if they were to activate, that divot would open up.
Here's the question, though. Do we press
Okay.
the plates that corresponded to the drinks or the ones that corresponded to the empty chairs?
Let's try the empty chairs just to see what happens, I think.
Oh, wait. I think. I mean, I want to hear what Will says about
Oh.
sex perception, but I think we should press them in order of like brandy.
Of how we drank them?
rum.
Okay.
So that would be southeast, northeast, southwest,
it'll go
northwest.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally pointing to my laptop screen as if any of you guys can see what I'm doing.
That's fair.
I've lived with you for too long.
With that perception check, you can almost noticeably, like, you can see that, like, as you're looking at it, like the table that those are even sitting on looks exactly the same as this table. It's just on a smaller scale.
Gotcha. All right, let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Let's sit in the order
So
which we
put
drank.
yourselves where you want to be seated.
Ray, can we share a seat on the wine seat?
Yes. Let's go.
We've got one butt cheek each.
Professor, we're both on the rum seat, and I believe.
Sorry,
you
I just
also
I
have
went to the closest chair. Sorry, I didn't realize which one was which.
Brandy's seat.
My character sheet was on top of the barrel. Thank you.
Yeah, as you guys all sit down there, the compartment in the middle of the table opens up, and there's another key.
Huzzah!
Aha!
All right, we got the keys. We can go.
Lynx
Run to the
takes it
door.
and dashes for the door.
All right, Lynx,
Yes.
roll me an initiative check.
Oh no!
Because you got it basically, like, literally the timer was about to hit 0.
Ooh.
Ah!
Alright,
Oh,
so I
God.
will roll
Do you
mine.
have a hero point?
I do have a hero point.
Do you want to use it to re-roll that?
Ah!
Better.
That's not bad.
That is 25%.
Are you
So,
kidding me?
as you guys are opening your door, the room beside you is opening, and exiting is the Mages Club.
Ugh.
Damn those preppy school guys.
And they are given first place, and you are given second place.
Those cocks.
How many points was it worth?
Second
10.
place is worth 8.
We're at
probably still in the
68
lead.
points. That's
Come
not.
on.
We're one
more
point
point.
away from being nice.
Yep.
Disgusting.
It's almost like I made the point system, so it would be almost impossible to get that point number.
Unbelievable. That is not fair.
So then the Mages Club is
That's
at 50.
railroading.
We still have a solid 12-point lead on them.
Yeah, we
do?
do.
Sandra goes, I'm so sorry. I was slow today. I had a rough night.
Oh, it's not your fault. I also had an awful night.
Exits
I
are
slept
as
great.
follows. After that is the bartenders in third, getting 6 points, bringing them up to 54. Then it
Sounds
is
fun,
the
though.
Brighthall Botany in fourth, joined by the Gob Squad, believe it or not, in fifth.
I'm so proud of them.
As you
And they
look
got a
into
free
their room,
drink.
you notice that everything is basically smashed to goodness and on fire. They clearly brute
Very on
forced it.
brand.
Then followed by the Magdians and the Rippers in 6th and 7th.
And the mixed
Magdians are
Adventurers
at
in
30, the Rippers are at 18, and the Mixed Adventurers are still in last with 10 points.
Oh boy.
And yeah, as you guys are basically spirited away to your dressing room and then brought into the next stadium to face off with the next team will be facing off with the Rippers, appear to be a team in Knowles. Nim, in your voice, in the back of your head, you will hear a voice. Good luck, Nim.
Uh-oh.
I look forward to your performance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Ah!
Will, you motherfucker!
Nim, are you alright? You suddenly went pale.
No!
One
Nim,
time
you
in
said
the
fuck.
dressing room,
So, everyone, thank you all so much for coming to this evening's performance of the League of Amazing Adventurers. Please do not forget to join us next week as we will most likely conclude probably not conclude the tournament, Mark. We'll probably get right up to the Battle Royale. Ooh.
Waggles eyebrows.
But otherwise, we have a couple of just end of show reminders. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Tabletop Rolls. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and subscribe on YouTube at Tabletop Rolls. Don't forget to go to Twitter and look at the hashtag TabletopTober to see some amazing art by McKenna. And Shy, our lovely ball of chaos, is a few followers away from hitting the requirements to get their affiliate. So go to their channel, Shy Not Shy, and give them a follow.
I should follow Shy. What am I doing?
Otherwise,
I'm so rude.
play
It's been
spooky games.
so nice to have you all here tonight. And I'm going to get a raid set up. But otherwise, we
Raid.
will be back here next week for the League of Amazing Adventurers at 9 p.m. CST, 7 p.m. PST. And you can also join me on the weekend on Saturday night as we continue our Foundation experiment. Now, the whole point of that series is we are using the indie game Foundation to construct a village where a adventure will take place. So if you want to come there and have a character named after you, an NPC, become part of that building village and that story and the lore that we make there, come by on Saturday and check it out. Otherwise, thank you all so much for coming down. I've been William Banner. This has been Tabletop Rolls. That's been Matt. That's been McKenna. That's been Coop. That's been Abby. And that's been Shy. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.